Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to teach you some of the most fun Dutch animal names. So the Dutch language has a lot of very descriptive words. It's like almost a bit too literal translation of what the thing is, and we have a few funny ones for animals. So I thought it would be a nice idea to teach you guys some of these Dutch animals. So it's a pretty hot day today. I have no AC, no fan on for the sake of the video, so bear with me. But before we start, there's one more thing that I would like to ask your attention for. I would like to thank the sponsor of today, which is Babbel. And Babbel is a language learning app that can teach you how to speak, read, and understand a new language. Whether you want to just improve your French or become fluent in a completely new language, or if you just want to learn a few useful sentences before your holiday to Spain, Babbel got you covered. Babbel teaches you real-life conversations through lessons, games, podcasts, videos, and even online classes. A few weeks ago, I went to Copenhagen and I realized that I could figure out quite a lot of Danish sentences by combining my knowledge of Dutch, German, and English. The pronunciation seemed very hard though, but I decided that I would give it a shot and started learning Danish in Babbel. Hvordan går det, Josephine?
Det går fint.
Det går fint.
Hvad hedder du?
Hvad hedder du? Hun hedder Mathilde. Han hedder Bo. Hvor kommer I fra? Babbel is scientifically proven to help you learn a new language in 3 weeks, and all the classes are designed by real-life language teachers. It offers a 20-day money-back guarantee, and you can get 2 free live classes by picking one of the few different subscriptions that they offer. So you can start today and finally pick up on that language that you've been wanting to learn for so long and get Babbel through the link in my description to get 60% discount. Good luck and thank you so much for your attention. So I made a list. I've got it here next to me and I'm going to write all the words down in this little notebook that you might recognize from older Dutch videos. So, to match my dress, I've got a green, what is it, like a Sharpie, and I'm gonna write everything down for you guys. So, the first one, and probably one of the most, like, I don't know, famous, it's not famous, but I guess Dutch people will teach other people this animal as one of the first because it's just so funny. The first one is a turtle that we translate to, I'm gonna write it down. I hope that you guys can read it, it's pretty bright. I should actually get a darker one. One sec. I'm back with a darker green. Actually makes a really nice sound. My cat is also like on my desk here sleeping and looking at me on her back. It's quite cute. Anyway, so the first one, I'll trace it to make it a bit more clearer. So this is schildpad, which is a turtle, but I'm also going to teach you guys the literal translation. It's a shield toad. shield. Toad, a schildpad. Okay. Then the next one is I'm gonna switch. The next one is a naaktslak. Naaktslak, naaktslak, naaktslak. Which is a slug, slug, slug. And it translates to naked snail. A naked snail. A slug. Makes sense, right? Naaktslak, naaktslak. And schildpad. Then the next one is gonna be a seal. Which is zeehond. Zeehond. And a zeehond is a sea dog. A sea dog. Zeehond. Then the next one I have for you guys is a nijlpaard. Nijlpaard, nijlpaard, nijlpaard. And that's a hippo, but it literally translates to a Nile horse. A Nile horse. A horse that swims in the Nile. Nijlpaard, nijlpaard. Okay. Okay. I have another one. I gotta switch to the other side. So this is a vleermuis, which is a bat. A bat. Vleermuis. Vleermuis. And it translates to wing mouse. A wing mouse. So the next one is wasbeer, and this is a raccoon. Wasbeer, wasbeer, and it means a wash bear. Wash bear, wasbeer. Maybe they thought about that name because half the colors are washed off. That's what I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Then the next one. The next one is a centipede. And centipede in Dutch is a duizendpoot. Duizendpoot. And it means 1,000 leg. Because it's basically an animal with 1,000 legs, right? Did someone actually ever count them? Is this proven? Or is this just because he has a lot of legs? Anyway, 1,000poot. 1,000poot. Then the next one is quite an interesting one. And that is a what is this called in English? Wood lice. So another insect, wood lice, and we call it a bissenbed. Bissenbed. Bissenbed, wood lice. And what this means is quite a funny one. So it literally translates to a pissing bed, peeing bed. And I had to look this up because I didn't even know. It's because back in the days, people believed that eating wood lice would help for like wetting your bed problems. Like people that wet their beds had to eat wood lice, and they say that helped. So we literally call it pissing bed, pissabed. Then I have another insect, which is the stick insect. The stick insect. And it's quite a long word. It's 2 words actually. So a stick insect in Dutch is a wandelende tak. Wandelende tak. Wandelende tak. Wandelende tak. Wandelende tak. And it means a walking branch. Because it looks like a walking branch. Wandelende tak. Wandelende tak. So that brings us to the next page. And okay, this one's quite interesting. I'm writing two animals down because the word is almost the same. And it's a leopard. The first one is leopard. Luipaard. 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 And I think the mistake happens because it sounds like leopard, 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 leopard. But it means lazy horse. And in my opinion, I think in a general shared opinion, leopards are not that lazy, you know. But we like to call leopards lazy horse, luipaard. And then the other word, luiaard, without the P, that's a sloth. And this one fits because a luiaard is like a way to call someone a lazy person. Like, you are a luiaard. No one uses that word anymore, but it means you're calling someone out for being a lazy person. So luipaard and luiaard. Then there's a few left. The next one is a possum. So a possum is a buidelrat. 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 Buidelrat, and it means buidel is a pouch, rat is a rat. So it's a pouch rat. Buidelrat. Then the next one is a ant bear. I had to look up the English word. I had no idea. Ant bear. And we call it a aardvarken. So a ant, what is it? Ant bear is a aardvarken. And aard is ground. Varken is pig, so it's a ground pig. Aardvarken, aardvarken. I think we sound like very simple people now. Or like, there's a few set of animals we know. We know horse, pig, cow, stuff like that. If it's in the water, it's a water pig. If it's in the air, it's like an air horse or an air cow. I feel like this is how Dutch people made up animal names back in the days. It's quite basic. Okay, now the next, second to last one is going to be a rhino. So a rhino in Dutch, neushoorn, 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 neushoorn. And it means nose horn. A nose horn, because that's what the animal has. Neushoorn, neushoorn, neushoorn for a rhino. Now the last one, gotta write that on a new page because it doesn't fit. The last one is a armadillo. Very specific. Armadillo is a gordeldier. Gordeldier. It kind of sounds like I'm trying to get something out of my throat. Gordeldier. Gordeldier, 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 gordeldier. And a gordel is a belt. Deer is animal, so it's a belt animal. I guess, because he's kind of like, his shield is kind of like he's wearing something. And if you wear something, it has to be a belt, I guess. Gordeldier. So, those were all the words that I came up with and Googled a bit. I'm gonna read them one more time before ending this video. Schildpad, schildpad, which was a turtle. Naaktslak, a slug. Zeehond, a seal. Nijlpaard, a hippo. Vleermuis, a bat. Wasbeer, a raccoon. Duizendpoot, a centipede. Pissenbed, woodlice. Wandelende tak, stick insect. Luipaard, leopard. Luiaard, sloth. Buidelrat, possum. Aardvarken, antbear. Neushoorn, rhino. And gordeldier, armadillo. So, these were all the funny animal names that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed learning about these funny names. If you have any similar funny way of calling a certain animal in your language, let me know in the comments because I would be curious to know. I'm always curious about these funny translations. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and that you're all relaxed. I would appreciate it if you could leave a comment and a thumbs up on this video, and definitely make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content. Thank you for being here. Sleep well and see you guys next time. Bye bye.